We go together like ram, a ding-a-ding-ding-dong. Together forever like shoo-wah, yippity-boo-de-boo. Chang-chang, chang-chang-chang-bong. That's the way it should be. Whoa, yeah! One of a kind, like dip-dip-dip-dip-doo-wop-a-doo-doo. Our names are signed. Boogie-boogie-boogie-boogie, shoo-ba-doo-wop-shoo-wop. Chang-chang, chang-chang-chang-bong. We'll always be like one. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the first Encore show choir performance. I'm so happy that all of you guys are here today. We will be singing multiple songs from musical theater, so sit back, relax, and enjoy yourselves. Thank you for being here. Chang 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 shabba dip 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 doo wop doo 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 boogie 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 shoo doo wop shoo wop shang na 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 yippity dip dip lam 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 ka ding 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 doo doo shoo wop shoo wop wop yippity boo doo chang 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 shabba dip 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 doo wop doo 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 boogie 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 shoo doo wop shoo wop shang na 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 yippity dip dip wop bam blue wop wop bam bam. Each other like womp bada boo da, a womp bamboo. Just like my brother, sha na 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 yippity boo boo boo. Chang 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 chang, we'll always be together. Whoa, yeah, we'll always be together. We'll always be together. We'll always be together. Asking for real things, usually facts and figures. When information's in its place, time for the mind's a guessing game. Guess what? I don't like guessing games alone when I feel things before I know the feelings. How am I supposed to operate if I'm just tossed around by fate? Like on an unexpected date with a stranger who might talk too fast or ask me questions about myself before I've decided that. He could ask me questions about myself, he might sit too close or call the waiter by his first name or eat Oreos. But he took the cookie before the cream. What scares me the most is what if when he sees me, what if he doesn't like it? What if he runs the other way? Now I can't hide from it. What happens then if when he knows me, he's only disappointed? What if I give myself away and only get it given back? I can live with that. So I'm just fine inside my shell. This way I get the best view. So that when he sees me, I want him to. I'm not defensive. I'm simply being cautious. I can't risk reckless aim due to my miscalculating while a certain stranger stands in line. I've seen in movies, mostly for television. You cannot be too careful when it comes to sharing your life. I could end up a miserable life. I'm sorry, girls, but it could be criminal. Some sort of psychopath who escaped from an institution somewhere where they don't have girls. He could have masterminded some way to find me. He could be when he sees me, wants you again. The universe is more than just space with no end. La 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 la. Just think of the universe as a female best friend, and you could be like, "Hey, universe, what's happening, girl?" And she'll be like, "Ha, oh nothing, just running the world." And you'll be like, "What?" And the universe will be like, "I know you're on the right track, girl. I'm helping you back, girl. I'm helping you grow. Think positive, act positive. You are a child of the earth." Life coaching, nailing it. Time to take command. You can take the hand the universe deals. Look, science makes no sense. Who needs evidence? Go with your feels. I'm like a radio tuned to the stars. I found my frequency crystals. Speak to me.
What are they saying?
Buy more crystals. Everything happens for a reason. Be a beacon of light in the world. Put a little alright in the world. There are spiritual guides above. Look up and see them. Perception is reality. Just listen to the melody the universe sings. 'Cause everything happens for a reason.
Gee, I hate to break it to you. The universe is just the content of time, matter, and space.
Yeah.
91 billion light years across, and the Earth's a small place where good people die.
No.
Yeah, in famine and war. The Pacific Islands are sinking, and negative thinking is hardly the cause. You think life is all unicorns and rainbows, 'cause you're born.
Unicorns are scary.
Positivity is a luxury that you can afford. We're gonna die, yes, you and I, in meaninglessness and alone.
No, 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 no. One day you may wake up alone. 'Cause your husband and his girlfriend bought a boat and then they sailed away to Rome.
That's specific.
So you cry yourself to sleep in deep despair, talking to the walls 'cause there's no one there, and you have to buy a cat 'cause that's your last chance to have a family. Take it from me, that your agent self will have to believe that. Sorry. Everything happens for a reason. Put some more fun in the world. A little I am still young in the world. Be prepared to take your eggs and freeze them.
Is this still about me?
'Cause everything happens.
But the universe is random.
Yes, but random for a reason. My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid. 'Cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes departing, watching them fly. Something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. And my dad said, "Be patient." He said, "Just see what happens." Then I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. Then I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me. $5 an hour for flying dead bodies. I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. Suddenly the wheels lift off the ground.
romantic girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you grab us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hired in the World War crew too. They retired and the girls all got much higher up me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protesting me, well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one safely grounded, looking down past the line. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. Then they stopped and made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. No one's saying you can't or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married here, putting things in my movie. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots. 'Cause suddenly I am a senior instructor, somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm. And suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I love more than anything is the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the sky.
Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, like you know. Write what you know, so they say. All I know is I don't know what to write or the right way to write it. This is big, lady, don't screw this up. This is not some little vaudeville I'm reviewing. Poor little kids versus rich, grady sourpusses. Huh, it's a cinch. It could practically write itself, and let's pray it does. 'Cause if I might have mentioned, I have no clue what I'm doing. Am I insane? This is what I've been waiting for. Well, that was the screaming of 10 angry editors. A girl is a girl. How the hell is that even legal? Look, just go and get her. Not only that, there's a story behind the story. Thousands of children exploited, invisible. Speak up, take a stand, and there's someone to write about it. That's how things get bigger. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. Those kids will live and breathe right on the page, and once they're center stage, you watch what happens. Who's there with her camera and her pen? As boys turn into men, they'll storm the gates, and then just watch what happens when they do. Sorry. Picture a hen's hemorrhoid, looking charismatic, plain spoken, no, nothing skirt, chasey, cocky little son of a. Lie down with dogs and you'll wake up with a raise and a promotion. So he's a flirt, a complete egomaniac. The fact is he's also the face of the strike. What a face. Face the fact, that's a face that could save us all from sinking in the ocean. Like someone said, power tends to corrupt in absolute. Power, wait, corrupts absolutely. That is genius. But give me some time, I'll be twice as good as that. 6 months from never. Just look around at the world we're inheriting and think of the one we'll create. Their mistake is they got old, that is not a mistake. We'll be making no sir, we'll stay young forever. Give those kids and me the brand new century and watch what happens. It's David and Goliath, do or die. The fight is on and I can't watch what happens. But all I know is nothing happens if you just give in. It can't be any worse than how it's been. And it just so happens that we just might win. So whatever happens, let's begin.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good. Well, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and that my eyes press against them when we dance, make them think they stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. Well, that's the thing I never do. I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take the showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal, I don't lie, but I can feel and I can cry. A fact I'll bet you never knew. But to cry in front of you, that's the worst thing I could do.
Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why did she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony, beyond power of speech. When the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach. High in a tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her head. Blithely humming, infrequently humming a light-hearted air. Agony, far more painful than yours. When you know she would go with you, if there only were doors. Agony, oh, the torture they teach. What's so intriguing or half so fatiguing? What's out of reach? Am I not sensitive, clever, well-mannered, considerate, passionate, charming, as kind as I'm handsome, and dare to adore? You are everything maidens could wish for. Then why not? Do I know
nothing of madness. Till you're climbing her hair and you see her up there as you're nearing her, all the while hearing her.
Agony, though it's different for each. Always 10 steps behind,
Always 10 feet below, and she's just out of reach. Agony, that can cut like a knife. I must have her to Oh, not yet. Yeah? One more time. I was younger than you are now. When I was given my first command, I led my men straight into a massacre. I witnessed their deaths firsthand.
I made every mistake and felt the shame rise in me. And even now I lie awake, knowing history has its eyes on me. History has its eyes on me.
Let me tell you what I wished I'd known when I was young and dreamed of glory. You have no control who lives, who dies, who tells your story.
I know that we can win. I know the greatness lies in you. But remember from here on in, history has its eyes on you. History has its eyes on you.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the debut Encore show choir performance. So, with that being said, let's welcome back to the stage the Encores.
Oh yeah! Last night so Herc was on a roll. Person of the week in every Greek opinion poll.
What a pro! Herc could stop a show. Point him at a monster and your antagonist on road.
He was a no one, a zero, zero. Now he's a hunter. He
for just a moment. A yellow sky. When I was 17, a hurricane destroyed my town. I didn't drown, I couldn't seem to die. I wrote my way out, wrote everything down far as I could see. I wrote my way out, looked up and the town had its eyes on me. They passed a plate around, total strangers, moved to kindness by my story. There's enough for me to book passage on a ship that was New York bound. I wrote my way out of hell, I wrote my way to revolution. I was louder than the crack in the bell. I wrote Eliza love letters until she fell. I wrote about the Constitution and defended it well. And in the face of ignorance and resistance, I wrote my answer systems into existence. Where my prayers to God were met with indifference, I picked up a pen, I wrote my own deliverance. In the eye of a hurricane there is quiet for just a moment. A yellow sky. I was 12 when my mother died, and she was holding me. We were sick and she was holding me. I couldn't seem to die. I'll write my way out, write everything down far as I can see. I'll write my way out, overwhelmed them with honesty. This is the eye of the hurricane. This is the only way I can protect my legacy.
I feel bad that you feel bad about me feeling bad about you feeling bad about what I said, about what you said, about me not being able to share a feeling.
If I thought that what you thought was that I hadn't thought about sharing my thoughts, then my reaction to your reaction to my reaction would have been more revealing.
I was afraid that you'd be afraid if I told you that I was afraid of intimacy. If you don't have a problem with my problem, maybe the problem simply codependency.
Yes, I know that now you know that I didn't know that you didn't know that when I said no I meant yes I know, and then now that I know that you knew that I knew you adored me.
I was wrong to
Say you were wrong too.
say I was wrong about
You ain't wrong.
when you're meant to say that.
Spring was the wrong thing to bring.
When I said rings bored me. I'm not mad that you got mad when I got mad when you said I should go drop dead. If I were you and I done what I done, I'd do what you did when I gave the ring. Having said what I said, I feel bad about you.
Feeling badly about you. Feeling badly about you.
If I were you, I'd done what I done, I'd do what you did when I gave the ring. Having said what I said, now it's out in the open.
Now it's off our chest.
Now it's 4 a.m. and we have therapy tomorrow. It's too late to talk, so let's just get some rest.
I appreciate you going even more. I mean, you must have lots of better things to do. And not a word of this, Paul. You know the man I'm getting married, but I'm not, because I wouldn't ruin anyone as wonderful as he is. So thank you all for the gifts and the showers. Thank you all. That was back to the showers. Don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Bless this day, tragedy of life, husband bound to wife, the heart seems dark and feels free. This dreadful
Paul can't find his favorite cufflinks.
They're on the dresser, next to my suicide note. Listen, everybody, look, I don't know what you're waiting for. A wedding. What's a wedding? It's a prehistoric ritual where everybody promises fidelity forever, which is maybe the most horrifying word I've ever heard, which is followed by a honeymoon where suddenly he'll realize he's saddled with a nut and want to kill me, which he said, so thanks so much, but I'm not getting married. Go have lunch, because I'm not getting married. You've been grand, but I'm not getting married. Don't just stand there. I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, but I'm not getting married today. Go, can't you go? Why is nobody listening? Goodbye. Go and cry at another person's wake. If you're quick for a cake, you could pick up a christening, but please, on my knees, there's a human life at stake. Listen, everybody, like a friend didn't tell you, but you want to see a crazy lady fall apart in front of you. It isn't only Paul who'll be ruining his life. Both of us will be losing our identities. I telephoned to my analyst about it, and he said to see him Monday, but in Monday I'll be floating in the hustle with the other garbage. I'm not well. You'll fit smell, but I'm not getting married. Clear the hall, because I'm not getting married. Thank you all, because I'm not getting married. And don't tell Paul, I'm not getting married today. Don't can't you go? Look, you know I'm a you all the bride. Won't you die like Eliza on the ice? But perhaps I'll collapse in the abs right before you want to take back the cake, burn the shoes, and boil the rice. Listen, everybody, I'm afraid I didn't want to tell you, but I may be coming down with hepatitis, and I think I'm gonna faint. So if you want to see me faint, I'll do it happily. But wouldn't it be funnier to go on a funeral? Today for the 27, 137, 47, 57 candle holders. I'm not getting married. But I'm not getting married. No, I'm not getting married. Still, I'm not getting married. And let us pray that we're not getting married today.
I never asked for this or planned it in advance. I was merely blown here by the winds of chance. I never saw myself as a Solomon or Socrates. I knew who I was, one of your dime a dozen mediocrities. Then suddenly I'm here, respected, worshipped even. Just because the folks in Oz needed someone to believe in. Does it surprise you I got hooked? And all too soon. What can I say? I got carried away, and not just by balloon. Wonderful, they call me wonderful, so I said wonderful, if you insist. I will be wonderful, and they said wonderful. Believe me, it's hard to resist, 'cause it feels wonderful. They think I'm wonderful. Hey, look who's wonderful. This corn-fed ick who said it might be keen to build a town of green and a one-double road of yellow brick. You see, I I never had a family of my own, so I guess I just wanted to give the citizens of Oz everything. But I didn't lie to them. Where I come from, we believe all sorts of things that aren't true. We call it history. A man's called a traitor or a liberator. A rich man's a thief or philanthropist. Is one a crusader or ruthless invader? It's all in which label is able to persist. There are precious few eddies with moral ambiguities, so we act as though they don't exist. They call me wonderful, so I am wonderful. In fact, it's so much who I am, it's part of my name. And with my help, you can be the same. At long last, receive your due, long overdue Elphaba. The most celebrated are the rehabilitated. There'll be such a whoop-de-doo, a celebration throughout Oz that's all to do with you. Wonderful, they'll call you wonderful. Does it sound wonderful? Trust me, it's fun. When you are wonderful, it could be wonderful. When you're the wonderful one.
Daddy dear was floating on his deathbed. He divvied up the kingdom into two. I got his magic shell and half the sea as well. His trident went to. You know who his trident went to, don't you? Ha! My brain, while it was blissfully delicious. And glamour, glitz, and style were corrupt. Did I use some black magic? Well, oopsie, my bad. Did I mutilate, maim, and destroy? Just a tad. And for that I get banished. But me, I'm not mad. There's just one little thing that I want. Just one easy, teensy thing that I want the good times back. I want those grand old days. I want the twisted nights, the sick delights, the wild swamp race. I want those trembling crowds of shellfish cracked in peels on me to die. Not because I'm mean or selfish. No, I only want what's mine. I want disgusting wealth. I want exquisite sin. Want the entire sea to worship me on bended fin. I want to greet my loving subjects and then have them as a snack. Remember those good times? I want them back. I'll bring the good times back. Resume my wacky fun. Restore the joyful charm of causing harm to everyone. I want to make them cower like they did in days of yore. Sure and sure of use of power. So ain't that what power's for? I want to taste their tears until she's been silent. Perhaps we could teach them both a lesson. I want the little girl. And boys, I want her bad. I want her sitting here to her dear devoted dad. I want my goody brother to come rescue her the sap, and then one way or another